Bloodhound SSC is a British supersonic land vehicle currently in development. Its goal is to match or exceed 1,000 miles per hour, achieving a new world land speed record. The pencil-shaped car, powered by a jet engine and a rocket engine, is designed to reach 1,050 miles per hour. It is being developed and built with the intention of breaking the land speed record by 33%, the largest ever margin. Runway testing of up to 200 miles per hour is scheduled to take place in early 2016. Bloodhound SSC will then be tested on the Hakskeen Pan in the Mier area of the Northern Cape, South Africa, where a track 12 miles long, 2 miles wide has been cleared. Development. The project was announced on October 23, 2008 at the Science Museum in London by Lord Drayson, then Minister of Science in the UK's Department for Innovation, Universities and Skills, who in 2006 first proposed the project to Richard Noble and Andy Green. Richard Noble, engineer, adventurer, and former paint salesman, reached 633 miles per hour driving turbojet-powered car named Thrust 2 across the Nevada desert in 1983. In 1997, he headed the project to build the Thrust SSC, driven by Andy Green, an RAF pilot, at 763 miles per hour, thereby breaking the sound barrier, a record first for a land vehicle. The task of driving the Bloodhound will fall to Wing Commander Green, who will lie feet first in the Bloodhound SSC. As the car accelerates from 0 to 1,000 miles per hour in 42 seconds, he will experience a force of approximately 2.5 g. To slow the vehicle, Green will deploy air brakes at 800 miles per hour with disc brakes used below 250 miles per hour. As he decelerates, he will experience a force of up to 3 g. Design. The project was based in the former Maritime Heritage Centre on the Bristol Harbourst, located next to Brunel's SS Great Britain. In 2013 the project outgrew its home and since then has been located on an industrial estate in Avonmouth, just off of the M5 motorway. Aerodynamics. The College of Engineering at Swansea University has been heavily involved in the aerodynamic shape of the vehicle from the start. Professor Al-Bay Hussein, Professor Ken Morgan and their team have used computational fluid dynamics to provide an understanding of the aerodynamic characteristics of the proposed shape, at all speeds, including predicting the likely vertical, lateral and drag forces on the vehicle and its pitch and yaw stability. This technology, originally developed for the aerospace industry, was validated for a land-going vehicle during the design of Thrust SSC. It was this involvement with the previous land speed record that prompted Richard Noble to approach Swansea in April 2007 for their help with this latest challenge. Swansea University's School of the Environment and Society was also enlisted to help determine a new test site for the record as the test site for the Thrust SSC record attempt has become unsuitable. Engines. A prototype Eurojet EJ200 jet engine developed for the Eurofighter and bound for a museum, was donated to the project. This will take the car to 300 miles per hour, after which a bespoke hybrid rocket designed by Nammo will boost the car up to 1,000 miles per hour. A third engine, a Jaguar supercharged V8, will be used as an auxiliary power unit and to drive the oxidizer pump for the rocket. Development testing of the initial Bloodhound SSC hybrid rocket motor was conducted by Daniel Jubb of the Falcon project with tests conducted in 2008 to 2013. Publicly disclosed tests were conducted in 2009 and 2012 including a run at Newquay Airport in GB. In addition, Daniel Jubb designed, manufactured and test-fired a full-diameter 18 inches monopropellant HTP thruster for the subsonic ground tests for Bloodhound SSC. The Bloodhound team had been developing its own hybrid power unit in collaboration with Manchester-based Falcon Project Limited, and gave this rocket its first UK test firing in October 2012. And although this demonstration was deemed a success at the time, it became clear that considerable sums of money and time would be needed to perfect the design. Nammo will have test firings next year in Rawfrost, and when we get the data off those we can decide on precisely what the packaging requirements will be, said Mr. Chapman, Bloodhound's chief engineer. The Nammo hybrid rocket will be fueled by liquid high-test peroxide and solid hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene. Wheels the four 36-inch diameter wheels will rotate at up to 10,200 rpms and will be forged from solid aluminium to resist the 50,000 G centrifugal forces. Construction: engineers produced the scale model which was exhibited at the launch, and will integrate the engineering behind the car into its curriculum, working with design team, led by Chief Engineer Mark Chapman. The car will be built at a site in Bristol. The site will include an educational centre. A full-scale model was unveiled at the 2010 Farnborough International Airshow, when it was announced that Umpson Industries would begin to build the rear chassis section of the car in the first quarter of 2011 and that a deal for the manufacture of the front of the car was due. Chief Engineer Mark Chapman says, "We aim to shake down the vehicle on a runway in the UK at the beginning of 2013. Education: the Bloodhound project is first and foremost an education project designed to inspire future generations to take up careers in science, technology, engineering and mathematics by showcasing these subjects in the most exciting way possible." The education program covers all phases of education from primary through to secondary and further education, plus Bloodhound at university. Any school, teacher, youth group or home-educated family in the world can register their details on the Bloodhound SSC website and download the free curriculum resource materials. Education institutions in the UK or South Africa can request a visit from a member of the Bloodhound education team or STEM ambassador who will work alongside a teacher and deliver a presentation in the project. The Bloodhound education program is also working with other STEM interventions and initiatives to ensure the project reaches as many schools as possible. These include F1 in Schools, the Small Piece Trust, Primary Engineer, Science Made Simple and Young Engineers. See also, Airspeed Record, the Bullet Project, List of Vehicle Speed Records, North American Eagle Project, RAF High Speed Flight. References. External links, official website, Andy Green's Bloodhound SSC Diary for the BBC, Bloodhound SSC at Swansea University, Bloodhound SSC at the AOC 2010 Annual Conference, Amos, Jonathan. Supersonic car targets 1,000 miles per hour. BBC News, Science and Environment. Retrieved October 24, 2008. Semple, Ian. Faster than a bullet, the 1,000 miles per hour car. The Guardian. Retrieved October 23, 2008. Piper, John. Unleash the Bloodhound, How to Design a 1,000 miles per hour car. The Guardian. Retrieved March 20, 2009. For more information see Thrust SSC.